It's Saturday night. I'm Bill Jones from Pure Bluegrass. Welcome to the Mainline Music Stage. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We're so glad to have you here tonight for another great evening of music, stories, and all-around good times. Now, if this is your first time joining us, let me introduce you to those that make this all happen. Up front, we've got Lily and Joe Hartwell. We welcome to the stage Pure Bluegrass, a great local band. The Boys on the Run are breaking into the country bluegrass scene with Ben, Lee, and Abner Jones and their band. And of course, don't forget Abby Thomas on the fiddle. She'll have your toes tapping before you even know it. And Aunt Minnie is always on the piano, with her jug by her side, keeping everything in perfect time. So whether you've been here 100 times, or this is your first night with us, we're happy to have you, and we hope you enjoy the show. Now, before we get started, we've got a quick word from one of our local favorites. If you're looking for some fresh produce or handmade goodies, don't miss out on the Farmers Market on First. Looking for fresh, locally grown produce, homemade jams, and that one-of-a-kind treat you can't find anywhere else? Come on down to the Farmers Market on First. Open every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come meet the farmers, enjoy the local crafts, and pick up everything you need for your weekend, whether it's fresh veggies, delicious baked goods, or unique handmade gifts for someone special. And if you're thirsty, don't forget to grab a cup of sweet tea, brewed right here in town. The Farmers Market on First, where fresh meets local, and every visit feels like home. Don't miss it. See you there this weekend. All right, folks, that's a little something to brighten your weekend. Now, let's get back to what you came here for. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It's time to make some memories on the Mainline stage.
From the mountains high to the valley below, through the amber fields where the wild winds blow, across the heartland where freedom resides, this is the land where the eagle flies. Through every storm and darkest night, her wings hold strong, her spirit takes flight. Where the American eagle flies, under open endless skies, with a cry so bold, a call so free. She soars for you, she soars for me. Through the trials, through the strife, she lifts the soul of this great life, standing tall with fearless eyes, where the American eagle flies. Over rivers wide and the canyon deep, through the desert sands where secrets sleep, she watches over, she guards the way, a symbol of hope at the break of day. Her wings span dreams, her gaze holds truth, an ageless tale of eternal youth. Where the American eagle flies, under open endless skies, with a cry so bold, a call so free. She soars for you, she soars for me. Through the trials, through the strife, she lifts the soul of this great life, standing tall with fearless eyes, where the American eagle flies. Through wars we fought, through peace we lessons taught and bridges burned. She never wavers, she never dies, guiding us where the future lies. Where the American eagle flies, under open endless skies. With a cry so bold, a call so free, she soars for you, she soars for me. Through the trials, through the strife, she lifts the soul of this great life. Forever strong, forever wise, where the American eagle flies. Through the wind and through the skies, we'll follow where the eagle flies. Moonlight's dancing on the river, soft and slow. The gentle breeze is whispering things I used to know. Your laughter echoes in the hills, it feels so near. But when I turn around, it's just the silence that I hear. Can you hear me call your name through the wind and through the rain? From the hollers to the plains, can you feel my heart's refrain? I'm calling out for you, my love, like a lone star to the dove. Can you hear me call your name? The firewood's burning, but it don't warm me inside. Since you've been gone, I've been trying not to hide. Each note I strum on this old guitar, it feels so wrong. Every word's a memory, every chord's a scar. Can you hear me call your name through the wind and through the rain? From the hollers to the plains, can you feel my heart's refrain? I'm calling out for you, my love, like a lone star to the dove. Can you hear me call your name? Maybe the mountains carry my voice through every echo, every choice. I won't give up, I'll keep calling on until your heart finds where it belongs. Can you hear me call your name through the wind and through the rain? From the hollers to the plains, can you feel my heart's refrain? I'm calling out for you, my love, like a lone star to the dove. Can you hear me call your name? Maybe the mountains carry my voice through every echo, every choice. I won't give up, I'll keep calling on until your heart finds where it belongs. Can you hear me call your name through the wind and through the rain? From the hollers to the plains, can you feel my heart's refrain? I'm calling out for you, my love, like a lone star to the dove. Can you hear me call your name? The moon's still dancing on the river, soft and slow. I'll keep calling till my voice is all you know. Can you hear me call your name? rocking like a runaway train, chasing the sun but still soaking the rain. I used to think the faster I'd go, the more I'd find, the more I'd know. But there's something about sitting still, watching the sunset over the hill. Slow is good, like a porch swing sway, a gentle breeze at the end of the day, like a lazy river rolling through the pine wood. I've come to learn that slow is good. Sunday drive on a gravel back road, singing with the radio, taking it slow. A cup of coffee with a friend at dawn, no rushing now, just keeping on. I used to hurry and miss the view, but now I see what slow can do. Slow is good, like a campfire glow, the quiet way the seasons come and go, like a fiddler's tune in an old dance hall wood. There ain't no doubt that slow is good. There's peace in the pause, joy in the wait. Love grows stronger when it's never rushed or late. I found my rhythm, I found my song, and it's been slow all along. Slow is good, like a sunrise view, a gentle kiss when the day is new, like the feel of home where I've always stood. There ain't no question that slow is good. So I'll take my time, live like I should, 'cause life's too short and slow is good.
The kettle's humming as the sun starts to rise. Steam swirls like dreams in the early sky, pouring black gold in my favorite cup. Grab my boots and I'm loading up. These back roads are calling, they've always known. Java love and country roads feel like home. Java in my hand, love in my heart, driving down a road that's been mine from the start. The trees are whispering, the river flows, with every turn my freedom grows. Life's a journey that always shows there's magic in Java love and country roads. Stop by the creek where we carved our names. Those summers still spark like an old flame. The radio's playing that sweet bluegrass tune as the morning light dances with the fading moon. Every mile's a memory, a story untold. Java love and country roads never grow old. Java in my hand, love in my heart, driving down a road that's been mine from the start. in mind from the start. The trees are whispering, the river flows. With every turn my freedom grows. Life's a journey that always shows there's magic in Java love and country roads. When the day is done and the stars unfold, I'll still be chasing dreams down this gravel road. With Java in my veins and love to hold, there's nothing sweeter than these country roads.
I've seen the sun dip low behind the hill, watch the river run, though it never stands still. Held a pocket full of dreams, thought they'd never fall. But life has a way of showing you can't keep it all. You can't keep it all. The moments slip away. Time keeps moving no matter how you pray. Love's a treasure, but hearts can break and stall. Life keeps reminding us you can't keep it all. Mama's old quilt's frayed at the seams, like the edges of those childhood dreams. Daddy's guitar sits dusty by the wall. It still hums a tune, but you can't keep it all. You can't keep it all. The moments slip away. Time keeps moving no matter how you pray. Love's a treasure, but hearts can break and stall. Life keeps reminding us you can't keep it all. But what you hold in your heart won't fade. The laughter, the love, the promises made, they're the roots that stay strong even when we fall. The truth that lingers is you can't keep it all. You can't keep it all. The moments slip away. Time keeps moving no matter how you pray. Love's a treasure, but hearts can break and stall. Life keeps reminding us you can't keep it all. So I'll let the wind take what it may, and cherish what's left at the end of the day. 'Cause life is a gift, even when it's small. And it's alright to know you can't keep it all. Guitar, dust off the strings. Let's gather around and see what joy it brings. The fire's burning bright, the night's still young. Let's make a memory and pass it along. Let's make a memory, a moment
moment so strong, a story worth telling when the years move on. With laughter and love, we'll build us a song. Let's make a memory and pass it along. Grandma's baking pie, the kids run wild. Uncle Joe's picking banjo with a crooked smile. The fiddle's crying sweet and we sing along. Let's make a memory and pass it along. Let's make a memory, a moment so strong, a story worth telling when the years move on. With laughter and love, we'll build us a song. Let's make a memory and pass it along. Time's like a river, it flows and it fades, but the heart keeps the treasures that love has made. So let's hold this moment before it's gone, and pass it along when we carry on. The porch lights dim, but the voices still rise underneath the blanket of southern skies. With a mandolin's tune and the rhythm so strong, let's make a memory and pass it along. Let's make a memory, a moment so strong, a story worth telling when the years move on. With laughter and love, we'll build us a song. Let's make a memory and pass it along. When the fire's embers fade to gray and the music drifts with the break of day, we'll carry this night in our hearts lifelong. Let's make a memory and pass it along. Let's make a memory, a moment so strong, a story worth telling when the years move on. With laughter and love, we'll build us a song. Let's make a memory and pass it along. When the fire's embers fade to gray and the music drifts with the break of day, we'll carry this night in our hearts lifelong. Let's make a memory and pass it along. You said you'd be home by 10, but you rolled in at midnight again, smiling like you weren't up to no good. Thought you'd fool me, darling, but I understood. No, you didn't. You tried to deny. Oh, yes, you did. I caught that lie. No, you didn't, but oh yes, you did. Thought you could hide it, but I'm no kid. Sneaking around like a barnyard cat. Honey, I've seen through tricks like that. You can try to spin it, but the truth won't skid. No, you didn't. Oh yes, you did. You said you'd fix that leaky sink, but I heard you out back with a cold drink, hammering nails, just collecting dust, while you tell me, babe, just trust, just trust. No, you didn't make good on your word. Oh yes, you did. Forget what you heard. Oh no, you
tried to charm me, but I flipped that lid. No, you didn't. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, love ain't perfect, and neither are we. But honesty's the lock, and trust is the key. So come on, darling, just tell me the truth. I love you anyway, if you give me the proof. Now you're standing there with flowers in hand, saying, honey, I'm sorry, please understand. No, you didn't have to make it right. Oh, yes, you did steal my heart tonight. No, you didn't, but oh, yes, you did. Turn it around like a clever kid. Got me smiling, laughing at your charm. I can't stay mad with you in my arms. Love's a crazy thing, but I'm glad you slid. No, you didn't. Oh, yes, you did. No, you didn't. But oh, yes, you did. Keep me guessing like a mischievous kid. Through the ups and downs, love's our grip. Ooh, no, you didn't. Oh, yes, you did.
All right, folks, gather round. We've got something special tonight that we want to share with you all. Ever heard a story so good you thought, that could be a song? Well, now's your chance to turn that story into a tune. We're opening up the stage to you, the audience, to share your tales, whether it's a funny mishap, a wild adventure, or a heartfelt memory from days gone by. Here's how it works. You can submit your stories in person, right here at the Mainline stage, or you can send them in online. Then, the talented members of Pure Bluegrass will take your story, put their magic to it, and write a song that'll be performed live for you the very next week. That's right, you'll get to hear your story turned into a Pure Bluegrass song, and who knows, maybe it'll be your story that steals the show. So, if you've got a tale to tell, don't be shy. Step up to the mic or send it in online. We can't wait to hear what you've got, and who knows? Maybe your next favorite song is just a story away. This week's song was created by William, a longtime listener to our radio show, and he is here tonight to tell us his story. Welcome, William, to the Mainline stage.
Well, let me tell you something. One night, about a year ago, I was sleeping sound in my bed when I woke up to a noise that sure didn't sound right. Now, we live out yonder, far off the beaten path. So when you hear a truck that late, something ain't sitting right in your gut, especially out in the front yard. Now, I keep my storage trailer out there most of the time. It's easier for me to haul a load when it's sitting handy. It's the right size, just perfect for the jugs I move around. Mostly honey, but every now and then something else, you know? So, back to the story. I heard something rustling, so I grabbed my gun, don't go anywhere without it, and walked out onto the front porch. And sure enough, there's some fella trying to hook up to my trailer. About scared me half to death. But then I remembered it had rained something fierce, and they was stuck good in the mud. Couldn't move that trailer if they tried. Now, I ain't one to take kindly to folks thinking they can just take what's mine. So I fired off a couple shots into the air, just to let 'em know I was still around. Lord have mercy, did that get 'em moving? They unhooked that trailer faster than a hound dog chasing a coon and spun round the yard a few times like they had ants in their britches. Probably needed to change 'em after all that. I reckon it wasn't just mud they was dealing with. Well, that's country living for you. You never know what's coming round the bend, but you sure better be ready for it.
Well, I was just sitting on the porch one night, sipping sweet tea, thinking things were right, when I heard a noise that just made me frown. Sounds like a truck, but we're out in sticks, not in town. So I grabbed my gun and I made my way out to the yard to see what gone astray. There's a truck stuck right in the mud, and I'm thinking, well, ain't this some kind of duck? We got mud on the tires and a truck stuck good. I'll be honest, I ain't sure what they thought they could. They were trying to steal my trailer and make their run, but they got stuck in the muck and I had some fun. It's country living where the nights get wild, and a truck spinning in circles is so fun. Well, they thought they'd sneak in real quiet like, but they didn't know we're built to fight. I fired off 2 shots in the air, and they spun around like they had a prayer. They unhooked that trailer quick as a whip, made a couple of circles, almost lost their grip. I'm thinking they ain't ready for country life. Probably need to go change out of them pants so tight. We got mud on the tires and a truck stuck good. I'll be honest, I ain't sure what they thought they could. They were trying to steal my trailer and make their run, but they got stuck in the muck and I had some fun. It's country living where the nights get wild, and a truck spinning in circles is so fun. You can take your fancy trucks and your city ways, but when you come out here, you better know the game you play, 'cause you might get stuck in the middle of nowhere, and if you do, you better hope someone's there. Well, we got mud on the tires and a truck stuck good. I'll be honest, I ain't sure what they thought they could. They were trying to steal my trailer and make their run, but they got stuck in the muck and I had some fun. It's country living where the nights get wild, and a truck spinning in circles is so fun. Well, they learn real quick that you don't mess with me, 'cause I'll be laughing all the way down the dirt road, you see. It's country living, so don't make a fuss, or you might just end up stuck in the mud like us.
Joking with your buddies last night, calling me your ball and chain like that's alright. Well, honey, let me set the record straight. I'm not the one weighing you down, just pulling my weight. You might have slipped, but now it's my call. Put on your boots, we're going to the ball. No, I'm not your ball and chain. I'm the spark in your fire, the queen of your name. Now you can thank me for keeping you sane, and for that new gold chain, I won't complain. You messed up, but I'll make it right. Dress sharp, cowboy, we're dancing tonight. ball and you're holding me close. Now you're whispering sweet nothings I love the most. You've learned your lesson, I see it clear. Next time you'll think twice before you call me my dear. No, now I'm not your ball and chain. I'm the heart of your life, the beat in your vein. And that gold chain, oh, what a game. You slip it tonight, it's all champagne. You messed up, but you made it right. Here we are, cowboy, just dancing tonight. So call me your partner, you'll love your flame, but never again your ball and chain. You've got your queen, now don't forget, I'm the best thing you ain't lost yet. Rising, it's a brand new day. I'm sitting at the table watching you make your way, sliding close with that sleepy smile. I know you've been up for just a little while. I pour the coffee, you give me that look. It's the same old question in the same old nook. One lump or two sugar in your cup, just the way you like it, sweeten it up. You say you don't need it, but you always do. So tell me, baby, one lump or two. In this little kitchen, I'm waiting on you to make my morning brighter with one lump or two. You take your time, stir it just right. Every little move you make it a delight. You look so good with that coffee in hand, like a dream come true in this country land. I reach for the cream, you laugh and say, now don't you go making it too fancy today. One lump or two sugar in your cup, just the way you like it, sweeten it up. You say you don't need it, but you always do. So tell me, baby, one lump or two. In this little kitchen, I'm waiting on you to make my morning brighter with one lump or two. It's the little things we do every day, like how you take your coffee in your own sweet way. One lump or two, it don't matter much, 'cause the way we love, that's our special touch. Now the sun's up high and the day's begun. We're drinking our coffee, feeling the sun. You look at me and say with a grin, let's make today like the last time we've been. I pour another cup and you look at me, saying one lump or two. Let's wait and see. One lump or two sugar in your cup, just the way you like it, sweeten it up. You say you don't need it, but you always do. So tell me, baby, one lump or two. In this little kitchen, I'm waiting on you to make my morning brighter with one lump or two. One lump or two, it's just us two. Mornings are better with a little sugar and you. I was sitting in the kitchen, just passing the time, when you walked in with that smile, your eyes all bright. You grabbed a cracker, popped the lid off the jar, with a wink you said, baby, here we are. I thought, what's this about? But then I took a bite, and I swear that moment felt just right. Mustard on a cracker, just like you and me. Simple and sweet, but all I'll ever need. No need for fancy, no need for gold. Just you and me together, watching the world unfold. It's the little things. Mustard on a cracker, love that's got my back. We've been through the highs and the lows, no doubt, but somehow we always find a way to work it out. Like that mustard on the cracker, unexpected and true. You bring the best out of me, I bring the best to you. We don't need a whole lot, just a little bit of love. Like a snack that fits perfect, sent from above. Mustard on a cracker, just like you and me. Simple and sweet, but all I'll ever need. No need for fancy, no need for gold. Just you and me together, watching the world unfold. It's the little things. Mustard on a cracker, love that's got my back. We don't need a 5-course meal or a diamond ring, just the way you smile when you hand me that thing. It's like we've got our recipe, simple and true. You're the mustard, baby, and I'm the cracker with you. Now every time I reach for a snack, I think of us together, and I know I've got your back. It's not the big moments, it's not the grand plans, it's those mustard on a cracker days that make us who we am. Mustard on a cracker, just like you and me. Simple and sweet, but all I'll ever need. No need for fancy, no need for gold. Just you and me together, watching the world unfold. It's the little things. Mustard on a cracker, love that's got my back. Mustard on a cracker, baby, that's our style. Simple love, walking hand in hand for miles. Like mustard on a cracker, we don't need much, just your hand in mine, and that perfect touch.
I was lost in the quiet, walking down the road, chasing after answers I never seemed to know. Then you came like a river, flowing through my soul. Found a place I'd been searching, where love could take control. Finding you, finding me, in the middle of this world, like two hearts colliding in the dance of boy and girl. We were drifting, we were searching, but now it's all so clear. Finding you, finding me, it's everything I need.
was holding on to nothing, scared to let it go, wandering through the shadows, afraid to let love grow. But your hand reached out, pulling me to life. Now we're two souls entwined, making everything feel right. Finding you, finding me, in the middle of this world, like two hearts colliding in the dance of boy and girl. We were drifting, we were searching, but now it's all so clear. Finding you, finding me, is everything I need. Sometimes it takes a little time to see the way we were meant to be. But when I found you, I found myself, and we were finally free. Now I know love's not a mystery, it's right here in our hearts. Together we found the perfect start. Finding you, finding me, in the middle of this world, like two hearts colliding in the dance of boy and girl. We were drifting, we were searching, but now it's all so clear. Finding you, finding me, is everything I need. Finding you, finding me, and now we're finally whole. Two hearts together, making this life our own. Finding you, finding me, in every moment, in every place. It's the greatest love I've ever found, wrapped up in your embrace. We were sitting around the table, cake and laughter filled the air, candles on the frosting, and love was everywhere. You made a wish with your eyes closed tight, and in that moment the world felt right. But then the wind came softly, and with a single breath, the light flickered and faded, and we all held our breath. The day the candles went out, we lost a little spark, but in the quiet moments you could still feel the heart. Even when the flames are gone and the shadows start to fall, love keeps burning brighter, no matter what through it all. The day the candles went out, we learned to hold on tight. Sometimes the darkness helps us find the light. We thought it was just a party, the kind we always knew. But when the light went dim, I realized it was more than just you. It was every smile we shared, every memory we'd keep, the love that runs deeper than words could ever speak. We lit a new candle, but the first one burned so true, reminding us that sometimes it's the small things that get us through. When the candles went out, we lost a little spark, but in the quiet moments you could still feel the heart. Even when the flames are gone and the shadows start to fall, love keeps burning brighter, no matter what through it all. The day the candles went out, we learned to hold on tight. Sometimes helps us find the light. It's not the flames that make the light, it's the love that stays when it fades from sight. We carry it with us through the storms and the doubt, and we'll keep on shining even when the candles go out. The day the candles went out, we lost a little spark, but in the quiet moments you can still feel the heart. Even when the flames are gone and the shadows start to fall, love keeps burning brighter no matter what. Through it all, the day the candles went out, learn to hold on tight. Sometimes the darkness helps us find the light. So when the candles go out, don't be afraid. It's just another chapter, another memory made. In the silence, we'll hear the sound of love's sweet song. The day the candles went out, it wasn't goodbye, it was just the start of moving on.
I was the third child in the line, so I always knew there was something divine when I looked into those little eyes. I knew you'd be my biggest surprise. Cassie, you're the gift I never saw coming. With your giggles and your running, changed our world in ways we couldn't see. Little girl, you made us complete. Third's the charm, and that's what you are. A little light shining bright like a star. From the moment you came, you stole my heart. Cassie, my baby, you set us apart. A miracle that we never could deny. The third time's the charm, and you're our reason why. I remember the day that you arrived. We were all so ready, and we couldn't hide the joy you brought, the way you changed the game. You took our hearts and made them your name. You fit in perfectly, just like a dream. More than we imagined, more than it seemed. Every laugh, every step, every little thing. Cassie, you taught us what love can bring. Third's the charm, and that's what you are. A little light shining bright like a star. From the moment you came, you stole my heart. Cassie, my baby, you set us apart. A miracle that we never could deny. The third time's the charm, and you're our reason why. Like the third time's the magic we've been waiting for. You came into our lives, opened every door. We were complete before, but you showed us there's more. Little Cassie, you're the blessing we adore. The third's the charm, and that's what you are. A little light shining bright like a star. From the moment you came, you stole my heart. Cassie, my baby, you set us apart. A miracle that we never could deny. The third time's the charm, and you're our reason why. Cassie, little Cassie, you changed everything. You're our third, our charm, our joy. You're the queen. Third's the charm, and now we clearly see that with you, our family's all we'll ever need.
sneaks through the blinds, but all I see is your face in my mind. The world can wait, I don't wanna move, lying here wrapped up in you. With every breath, my heart's at ease. I thank the Lord for moments like these. When I wake and you're beside me, it's like a dream I don't deserve. You're the first thing that reminds me how much love is worth. Every sunrise feels brand new, 'cause I'm waking up with you. The coffee brews, but it don't compare to the sweetness of your golden hair. I hear your laugh, and it's all I need, more than the songbirds in the trees. Time stands still when you're this near. I hold you close and the world disappears. When I wake and you're beside me, it's like a dream I don't deserve. You're the first thing that reminds me how much love is worth. Every sunrise feels brand new, 'cause I'm waking up with you. Where this life may lead, as long as you're the one with me, I'll face the day with an open heart, 'cause loving you is my favorite part. When I wake and you're beside me, it's like a dream I don't deserve. You're the first thing that reminds me how much love is worth. Every sunrise feels brand new, 'cause I'm waking up with you. Every sunrise feels brand new, and my best days start with you. No matter where this life may lead us, as long as you're the one with me, I'll face the day with an open heart, 'cause loving you is my favorite part. When I wake and you're beside me, and my best days start with you.
Up in the hills of West Virginia, where the rivers carve their winding song, the ridges stood like silent strangers, separated for far too long. But dreams of wood and steel came calling to span the gap and bring us through. A bridge to bind the mountain people, a bond as strong as mountain roots. There's a bridge in the mountains, strong and wide, stretching over valleys deep and high, built by hands that knew the land to bring us closer hand in hand. It's more than stone, more than steel, it's a promise made, a dream made real. Bridge in the mountains where hearts collide, connecting ridges side by side. Old folks tell of times divided, When the climb was steep, the roads were rough, but they raised that bridge with love and labor for the life they knew was tough enough. Now the wind hums through its arches, a melody of hope and pride. And every step across that span feels like a story coming alive. There's a bridge in the mountains, strong and wide, stretching over valleys deep and high, built by hands that knew the land to bring us closer hand in hand. It's more than stone, more than steel, it's a promise made, a dream made real. A bridge in the mountains where hearts collide, connecting ridges side by side. From farmers' fields to miners' veins, from rugged peaks to endless plains, it's a path for kin, a way for friends, a bridge where every journey mends. We'll sing its song in times to come, a hymn of unity begun. There's a bridge in the mountains, strong and wide, stretching over valleys deep and high, built by hands that knew the land to bring us closer hand in hand. It's more than stone, more than steel, it's a promise made, a dream made real. A bridge in the mountains where hearts collide, connecting ridges side by side. So when the morning mist rolls gentle and the evening sun dips low and free, that bridge stands proud, a mountain symbol of what it means to truly be. A bridge in the mountains, forever true, built for me, built for you. She rolls into town like a warm summer breeze, windswept hair and a heart running free. That engine growls and the headlights gleam. She's the girl in the car, straight out of a dream. Every curve, every turn, she's got me spellbound. With every mile she leaves the world unwound. It's Mustang magic, burning up the road, a wild kind of beauty, a story untold. She's fast as the wind, fierce as the flame, and I'll never be the same. Mustang magic, it's more than a ride, it's the way she moves with freedom inside. There's fire in her eyes and a map in her soul, chasing horizons wherever they go. The wheels keep spinning, she'll never stand still. She's not one to follow, she bends her own will. Her laughter's a melody, her spirit's untamed, a force of nature you can't contain. It's Mustang magic, burning up the road, a wild kind of beauty, a story untold. She's fast as the wind, fierce as the flame, and I'll never be the same. Mustang magic, it's more than a ride, it's the way she moves with
stars with the engines roar. I'm chasing her shadow, always wanting more. She's a shooting star, and I'm lost in the glow, trying to keep up, but she's letting me go. It's Mustang magic, burning up the road, a wild kind of beauty, a story untold. She's fast as the wind, fierce as the flame, and I'll never be the same. Mustang magic, it's more than a ride, it's the way she moves with freedom inside. She's Mustang magic, untamed and alive, a streak of lightning, firing in the drive.
I saw you walking through that door with a smile that could light up a town. You got that sparkle in your eyes, like you never had a bad day come down. And when you walked across that floor, you turned every head in the place. I'm thinking, girl, you've got that look that's got every man's heart in a race. I can tell you come from good genes, your beauty's running deep, you see, like a hand-me-down from a family line, with that southern charm and a heart so fine. You got the kind of grace I can't ignore. I bet your mama raised you right for sure. Yeah, I can tell you come from good genes, and you're wearing them just like a queen. The way you laugh, it's like a song, it's got that warmth, that sweet sound. You carry yourself with confidence, like you were born to stand your ground. And I'm thinking, girl, I'd like to know who's the one that raised you right, 'cause you've got a heart as pure as gold, and it's shining like the stars tonight. I can tell you come from good genes, your beauty's running deep, you see, like a hand-me-down from a family line, with that southern charm and a heart so fine. You got the kind of grace I can't ignore. I bet your mama raised you right for sure. Yeah, I can tell you come from good genes, and you're wearing them just like a queen. It's in the way you talk, it's in your smile, girl, you've been raised with a little extra style. You got the kind of love that's pure and true. I bet your daddy's proud of the woman you grew into. I can tell you come from good genes, your beauty's running deep, you see, like a hand-me-down from a family line, with that southern charm and a heart so fine. You've got the kind of grace I can't ignore. I bet your mama raised you right for sure. Yeah, I can tell you come from good genes, and you're wearing them just like a queen. So if you're looking for someone who'll see that you come from good genes, baby, look at me. I'm right here just taking it all in. Yeah, girl, you've got the perfect bling.
Thank you all for being part of tonight's performance at the Mainline Music Stage. Whether you joined us here in the audience or tuned in online, we are so grateful for your support and enthusiasm. Don't forget, every production from the Mainline Music Stage is available on our YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Turn on notifications so you'll never miss out when we upload new material. We'd also like to remind you that Worship Night happens on the second Tuesday of each month. Mark your calendars and join us for a powerful evening of music and fellowship. Finally, a big thank you to tonight's sponsor, the Big Dipper, our beloved local ice cream shop. Swing by for a sweet treat and support a business that supports our community. Safe travels, and we'll see you next time at the Mainline Music Stage.